Hi, it's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we finished the unfinished business quest chain, and today we are going to be going to the Eastern Plaguelands to start questing there. I think we will do all right. Should be okay. We did hit level 56 last episode, and we increased our crit by 1%.
You need something?
And I think we will pick up the flight point as well in the EPL. And today is going to be the official day the Classic SOM comes out. I know when this video comes out, Classic SOM will be out for around 3 days. But today is the official day for me. I'm excited. It's a couple hours away. And I hope it's good. I'm interested to see how the servers do. I have a feeling there will be queue times, but it is what it is. If there are queue times, then that's kind of a good thing. That means there's some hype around it. And the servers should be somewhat full for a while, which is what you want. And I'm going to be playing on Jumgabar PvP on my mage, just for like PvP fun, stuff like that. And then for the hardcore challenge, I'm going to be playing on Obsidian Edge. And I'm going to be playing Alliance on both servers. And then say I die on the hardcore server and hardcore community does come up out of nowhere, I will probably switch just to check out the the other side. But right now there doesn't seem to be a hardcore community, well, hardcore horde community yet. I haven't really found one, but if I do find one, then I'll most likely join in eventually, but that's only if we die, so that could be a while. Or that could be in a week. Who knows? But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Doesn't happen every day that you get a fresh wipe in World of Warcraft. So we have a decent journey here to get to EPL. And the mobs are going to be around our level, a little bit higher. But I think we'll be okay. We do have some decent gear. I think our bullets are doing alright. Oh. This flame cool on us. Oh yeah, we got another one. He's gonna chase me. No. He's dotting me up. Shooting shadow bolts at him. He took some hefty damage there. Let's feed Tigger. Looks like he's hungry. I think a lot of people are going to die in this area. WPL is pretty rough. Especially Runes of Anderhall. I died running through here multiple times on my warrior. That is why I am playing a rogue, the hardcore challenge. That'll probably be out by the time this video comes out, so it's not really a spoiler. I'm gonna be playing a night elf rogue. That is my plan. I think that is a good choice for hardcore. I think rogues probably one of the best hardcore classes, kind of like a hunter. You have a threat wipe mechanic with Vanish, kind of like Feign Death. But with Vanish, you can move away, and you're also stealth, so... I think that's going to save my life. But the first thing we have to do is get the ability Vanish, so... Got to get there first, but once we get that, I think... we should survive. I was also thinking about being able to join parties for dungeons, because it would be cool to do some hardcore dungeons. And I think I should only be allowed to do dungeons unless everybody in the group has the Soul of Iron buff. That's going to be the plan. And most of the rules will be similar to... it'll be pretty much the exact same as the rules for Road to Reg. I still need to figure out the add-ons, though, that you need. Because there's an add-on that tells everybody in the guild that you're in when you die. I think that's a cool add-on to have. I think I don't know if it like makes sure you're following the rules or not, but they kept the rules pretty simple. I think it's just no AH. Like, I won't use the AH. The cool thing about the beginning of the server is the AH is pretty bad in general. Like, nobody has gold, and people aren't really selling the greatest stuff. Yeah, I need to look into that. Not too sure about the rules, but we'll get it all figured out before the launch. I plan on playing the hardcore rogue first, just so we can experience the launch on YouTube. I always like to document the launches. They're always a lot of fun. I did that on Flag Carrier for the TBC launch, and it was awesome. There's like over 1,000 people just sitting outside the portal on Horde side, so that was pretty cool. And it was layered, obviously. There's obviously way more on other layers. Here we go. We're going to the creepy house. Tyrion Forgery. Race does not dictate honor, dwarf. While you remain on my farmstead, I ask that you remember and respect this credo. I have known orcs who have been as honorable as the most noble of knights, and humans who have been as vile as the most ruthless of scourge. But I shall not bore you with tales of my youth. There is much more work to be done, if that is what you desire. Tyrion Forgery. Alright, let's check out, I guess we'll check out Demon Dogs first. If you are going to remain here, I ask only that you earn your keep. We may have many nuisances that could use some discipline. You can start with the Plague Hounds and their runts. I cannot offer much in return, but you are guaranteed a warm meal and some conversation, should you succeed. It's kind of crazy how Tyrion's just like hanging out in a shack in the Eastern Plaguelands. Maybe he's getting ready to attack Nax Ramus. Alright, so we gotta slay some dogs today. Let's go do that. I wonder how our bullets are doing. Well, I think we'll also pick up the flight point as well, which is just over here at the chapel. EPL looks so blighted compared to WPL. WPL seems like there's still a little bit of life to it, but EPL is just full of blight. Everything seems dead. Actually, no. Ghostlands is even worse than EPL. That's for sure. So we need to find these dogs. We got beast tracking on. Wonder where all these dogs are. We need 20 runts, 20 plague hounds, and then 5 plague hounds and 5 frenzied plague hounds. It's cool they still have the guard towers up, which means you could go to Nax as well. And we also have a buff. We have a damage buff in this zone, so that helps out a lot. Kind of annoying this bat's chasing us. Probably should have took the bag. I probably should have took all of the quests, to be honest. This could get pretty bad. The thing is that the carry-on grubs are pretty chill. They only attack you if you attack them. Attack him, attack him. I'm gonna have to fight another bat here. It's weird. There we go. Thought we weren't gonna pull the bat. Oh no. Just pulling everything in sight today. Is this a gargoyle? Yeah. Another runt over there. But yeah, I'm interested to see how servers are. Some people think it's going to be, you know, packed till midnight. Like, there's going to be queue times till then. Some people believe it's going to be smooth. We'll see how many people play. I think it's going to be smooth. I think it was released a little too early. And the reason why they released Classic SOM was to combat against New World and Final Fantasy. It's kind of put it out just so people keep playing WoW instead of those games. And the players that have Switch will probably stay with Final Fantasy and New World. And people playing TBC that like TBC more will stay with TBC. But the small, like, niche community that really likes Classic will move on. And it really depends how big that community is. Isn't this, what's his name's home? I forgot his name, man. What's that guy's name that's, Sylvanas' right-hand man? Can't believe I forgot it. You go and attack it before Shadowlands came out. Nathanos. Yeah, Nathanos lives there. It's Nathanos' house. So those frenzied plague hounds up there that he has? It's a cool little boss fight you have with Nathanos as well. No, they're blight hounds. Is that Nathanos? Yeah, Nathanos Blightcaller. That's cool. Forgot he was in the game. I didn't know he was undead. They really buffed him up in Battle for Azeroth. Looks like way better in that game. I guess they did the same thing to Sylvanas. Sylvanas kind of just looks like a regular night elf. But yeah, I don't think we can mess with Thanos yet. Maybe that'll be something we try to do before we leave EPL. We'll try to fight Thanos and his dogs. It's like a giant gargoyle and a duskwing. A lot more bats than dogs. That's for sure. Let's see if we can pull this guy quick. There we go. Hit him! I actually thought these would be much higher level, but they're actually higher level than these dogs. I wonder how low it'll be in Felwood. Felwood's gonna be kind of a breeze. It probably will be like 57 or 58 by when we start moving over there. Maybe we'll just like do a little bit of Felwood and then go right to Winter Spring. So Winter Spring's also a pretty fun zone. We'll start in the snow and we'll end in the snow. Started in Dunmorrow, we're most likely going to hit 60 in Winter Spring. That's my guess. I don't know if I'll level Trav and Trav to 70, maybe. Who knows? Kind of just want to have a little break from TBC for a bit. I think I did too much TBC playthroughs. Just a little bit. Because if I didn't do the Paladin and the Shaman, I probably would have taken Trav and Trav to 70. Since I'm doing those two, I think taking a break at 60 is probably the best bet. And this was supposed to be a classic Let's Play, regardless, just TBC came out and kind of put a wrench in my plans. And I didn't want to play on like a dead classic era server. So I wouldn't say I was forced to switch, but if I didn't switch, I would probably be playing with nobody. Just kind of lame. And I also would have had to pay money to play Trav and Trav, and that's kind of lame as well. So I said, you know what? Gotta swap over to TBC. But the good thing is we got to at least level 30 in Classic, so we got to experience a decent chunk of the game. I'd say a solid like 33%. Was Classic playthrough. And it was cool checking out TBC. TBC really changed a lot of things. Oh, we got a human paladin here. Also picking up a flight point. Nice to see people still leveling. Been seeing somebody pretty much every day. It's rare to see a horde though on Globulus. Globulus is clearly an alliance server. I guess we'll head on over to there's another hound. I think we'll get the Plague Hound runts first, and then we will move on from there. And then after that, yeah, we'll go to the chapel, and then we'll try to find the Plague Hounds and the Frenzy Plague Hounds. I'm gonna pull a bunch of junk now, dude. Please freeze the gargoyle. Guy's gonna get out. Okay, we need to do that. Oh, damn it. You kill him? Look at... I'm messing up big time. And this plague bat. We should have death here. There we go. Yeah, we're good. Feign death, man. Saved my life so many times. It's crazy how fast the cooldown is, too. It's only 30 seconds. Like, that's kind of crazy. To have a threat drop like that every 30 seconds. Alright, so we're halfway on the runs. Hopefully we don't get overwhelmed here. I guess we'll pop a bandage and heal up. Alright, so a little drink. Yeah, I've had fun playing Trap and Trap. It's been good. I think Hunter's a really cool class. Also, Night Elf's pretty awesome as a Hunter. I was thinking about it, and using Feign Death with the ability that makes you invisible. I forget what it's called. It's pretty good. You can like feign death and then just go invis, and you're pretty damn safe. I think it's called Shadow Meld or something like that. Not too sure. I haven't played much Night Elf. Yeah, the EPL is no joke. A lot of mobs everywhere you go. So I wonder if we should track back a bit. Maybe we'll find some more runs. We're starting to get a little close to this undead town. There's one here. Be nice if we could find a bunch of runs so we don't have to track back. I think we'll be okay. Only need like 6 more. This bat's coming, we're gonna have to fight him. There we go. There's another runt. Yeah, I wonder how long it's going to take them to slay Hardcore Rag. Or how long it's just going to take to kill Rag in general. I'm guessing it won't happen in the first week. It won't happen this week. I think today, when this video's out, you'll start seeing people like decent amount of people starting to hit 60. You'll probably see World First 60 already done by now. That'll be done maybe in the, maybe take like 2 days maybe. I think it'll probably be a mage that hits 60 first. That's my guess. Or maybe the 3rd day is when we'll see the first 60. I think it'll probably be in the 2nd day. Depends how fast they can level. Supposedly it takes like a average of 4 to 5 days, so if someone's speed running efficiently, I'm guessing it'll take like between 2 to 3 days. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of people staying up staying up for hours on end trying to get this done. We're trying to hit 60. I'm just going to be chilling out, having fun. We'll get to 60 eventually. And I think as a mage, it'll be pretty damn easy for me to level on my no mage, because there's going to be so many spell cleave dungeon groups going. I don't know if you guys, some of you guys played the TBC launch, but there was tons of spell cleaves going on. All you've seen was like looking for more spell cleave, which is a mage, which is usually three mages, a healer. Healer is usually a priest, and then a tank, either a druid or warrior. But the best comp in classic usually is 4 mages and a priest. So, as a mage, you'll always find a dungeon group to spam dungeons and kill stuff, if you want to do it that way. So I'm not too worried about leveling fast. Mages level fast in general, especially with the AoE capabilities they have. You can also solo farm a lot of stuff, like solo AoE farm, which is pretty fun. One thing I always enjoyed about playing a mage is doing like grouping a bunch of stuff up, novaing it, and then just blizzarding it down, and then using a bunch of arcane explosions at the end to finish everything off. I think we'll slay some plague hound runs on the way back instead of making our way back and doing it now. We'll most likely be able to find 3 of them by the time we finish finding these plague hounds and frenzy plague hounds. Gotta get by these A-bombs here. They're level 58. Starting to get deeper in the EPL. I think the first thing we'll do now is go over to the chapel and we'll pick up the flight point. Got some the noxious plague bats. One thing I've found out, though, the bats are pretty damn easy to find. And I think we'll, maybe we'll go for them next episode. Where's the chapel at? Is it to the south? I'm gonna get attacked by a bunch of these. Oh, great. Get off of me. See what debuff they put on you. Movement speed slowed by 65%. That's pretty brutal, man. I think it's just over here. Did they take out the chapel? No. It's by far one of the worst debuffs I've ever got. So there's another Scarlet Monastery, or Scarlet Crusade fortress. And then there should, maybe it's right here. Pretty sure it's not there. Did they get rid of it? 'Cause usually it's right here. Yeah, who knows? Maybe they got rid of it. It's kind of weird. Maybe we'll see it a little bit north. Or maybe it is north. Maybe the chapel's right up there. Yeah, there's a quest over there. We go. Lights Oak Chapel. Just couldn't see it behind that giant log. This guy looks kind of cool. Caretaker Allen. Alright, so let's get the flight point here. There's the Horde one on that side. Let's find the Alliance one over here.
Oh.
Got a bunch of quests to do here as well. Now we will find something. Gotta find these plague hounds. Is that one over there? No, it's just a grub. Oh, there's one. So we've got a level 70 run through here. It's crazy how fast Paladin's mounts are when you get a Crusader aura. It's pretty damn good. Our bags filled up. So most likely I have to head back. I need to get bullets anyways. I didn't want to go back to I didn't want to hearth back to this episode. So this is a pretty long journey to get from here to South Shore, from South Shore to here. I wonder if Light Soap Chapel has it's like a general goods vendor. Maybe we could do all right. We won't have to go back and check that out. They probably got some bullet vendor there. There's another play account. I think the frenzied ones are from here. Nax Ramus. Any more play accounts here? Yeah, the Dogs quest seems to be like the harder one to find. There's way less dogs. There's like so many bats. Yeah, we'll head over here. See if we can find some more dogs. Bat, grubs. There we go. Yeah, good thing we're a hunter, that's for sure. Helps out a lot. Look at this gargoyle, like literally coming over to us. Just, I honestly think they have the AI set up like that to where like the mobs kind of like pat over to you. It's kind of cool. That was such a weird patrol. Like, we pulled them over, like, pretty much to the middle of nowhere, and this gargoyle just came out of nowhere. Alright, so one more plague hound. And then we'll make our way back. And we need to find 5 more frenzied play accounts. Solid XP with these quests, though. We're almost halfway to 57 already, so I think we'll most likely be 58 when we leave EPL. Let's see what we can find here. Carry on Devourer. Okay, there's the last dog. So go get this guy. Oh, there we go. Found a frenzy play count. Looks like we're in the right area for that. There's another one over there. So yeah, it was closer to Nax where the frenzy play counts are. So you're pretty much doing like a tour of EPL by doing these quests. Tigger's having a little bit of trouble holding aggro. Better watch out. We shouldn't pull too much here. I think there was a plague hound around here. They seem to have disappeared. So got a Argent Dawn infantry out here. I thought that was a player, but it's not. It's too bad. Might be a good idea just to pick up the Worms quest and the back quest next episode, even though that's going to be pretty damn long. It would be good to get that done. I also want to try to do Blackrock Depths. Probably do that at level 69 if I can. Level 59. Gotta get a group going for that. And I could easily get level 60 in there. That place is so big and long. Could be in there for over an hour. The group I would want to join is a group that's it's going straight to Emperor Thorazane. It's pretty long in itself, but we could skip most of the upper parts. The Blackrock Depths. There's going to be a lot of Blackrock Depths farming going on. Classic SOM for a bit. Melee are going to be wanting to farm our Hodges. We don't have enough mana. There we go. Just got enough to enrage Bestial Wrath. It's a nice healing trinket in there too. Cool thing about playing a new class like Mage, I don't really know the gear that well. So I never really geared out my Mage. I just got him some gear from Stratholme and Scholomance, mostly Scholomance gear. I think I got him like a Scholomance set, and I just said that's all I need. I'm done. I didn't really raid much on him. I did like 1 MC on my Mage, and it was just so boring. I just said, yeah, I'm not doing this. All I did was cast Frostbolt the whole time. So I'm not looking forward too much to raiding on a Mage, but I am looking forward to the content. The content looks cool. But mage is a pretty chill class. If you're looking for a class to chill and raid with, really all you gotta do is just like cast Frostbolt, and then sometimes in fights you'll have to dispel. And that's about it. So yeah, I don't think we'll go back to Lightsoak Chapel. I'll check it later to see if we can get bullets there and all that stuff, but just in case we can't, I'm going to skip that. We're going to head back to Tyrion. We're going to turn this quest in. What are these? These runts? No, these are just regular playgrounds. Now all the dogs show up. Show up when I'm leaving. Watch next episode. I won't be able to find bats. It'll just be dogs. That would be hilarious. It's just playgrounds over here. I should have came this way. Because the runts are a little bit more south. Whoa! Wanna fall down there, dude? It's pretty deep. Yeah, we'll probably find 3 runts just on the route up to Tyrion. If we don't, I'll be shocked. Because there's at least 1 or 2 on this little path along the river. And we should at least find 1 on the way to the river. Hopefully 2. There we go, found a runt. Two more to go. There's that big guy. Should we fight this guy? Let's fight him. You don't have any buffs, but give it a try. Can we defeat Duskwing? I need a Tigger to get a little bit aggro. Heal him up there. Alright, start shooting. Get a little dot on him. Should have a decent amount of aggro right now. Nope, look at that. Alright. Get him, Tigger. We'll try to go over here. Oh, don't want to pull another bat. Oh, great. Got another runt, though. Yeah, I think we'll be good. Yeah, we got Duskwing down. Oh, there's a quest to kill Duskwing. See what he drops. A bat ear. Nice. Just gave me a bat ear. I think he would drop something nice, right? He's level 60. He's not an elite though, so. Alright. Let's have something to drink. I found the last 2 playground runs, which is nice. Just gotta slay that one over there. There's another one on the other side, but I don't think we have to really go for both of them. There's gonna be one 100% on the river. Oh, somebody looking for a Skolo and a Strat. It's kind of cool. I wonder what level this guy is. He is a 56 Drain Eye. I wonder if we could use Skolo or Strat on a Hunter. That would be cool to do. I think if we go to dungeons, it doesn't include them. Oh, does it? It does include Strat. It says we can do all DM as well. So we'll feed Tigger here. And we'll just make our way back. We'll find one along the river. Or maybe we'll just be safe and get rid of this guy. Look at all the runts here. I wonder if this guy will find a Skolo or Strat run. Might be tough. Just keeps on spamming it in EPL. I'm like probably the only other alliance here in EPL. If we had a full group, I would debate on doing it. It's a couple hours though until Classic SOM comes out, so kind of want to take a break before that. Here we are at Thontrail River. Let's see if we can find a Plaguehound run going up here. There usually is one. I'll be shocked if we don't find one. Yeah, we didn't find one. Okay, well, good thing we killed them all before we came up. Okay, Demon Dogs. Well done, Tram Trap. Come rest. Let us eat and talk of days long past. Let's check out his humbled abode here. No beds. Some bones in the fireplace. Not bad. He's got his horse here, though. I wonder how he feeds his horse. It's like a feeder right there, kind of. Alright, well, let's hearth back. And I think we'll eventually come back. Probably come back next episode to see Tyrion. And maybe we will finish up the last couple of quests. Yeah, guys. That's the end of today's episode. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.